Hello everyone. Today we have Mr. Kalyan with us, who's the Director Sales at Garudalytics. And so, very welcome to you, first of all.
Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you, Sachin. Thanks to you and thanks to Geospatial World for having me today. Thank you so much.
so, we'll begin with the questions.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
what risk or barriers, whether technological or market based, have limited the adoption of GeoAI solutions? And what steps are you taking to address it?
Yeah. So technical thing, what we have seen, we are Geo AI is again another niche segment in the AI and ML segment. So what we have seen is most enterprises, most government departments, PSUs are all still using a lot of legacy data, legacy softwares and everything. So that is one area that we feel has uh, stopped or has impeded the adoption of GeoAI in this market. So what we have done to overcome this is we have come up with APIs to integrate so that seamlessly integrate the legacy data, legacy softwares, cloud native applications, and then we have also made some specific plugins so that we can seamlessly integrate the data and the software functionality of the legacy players like A3, Skyline, Cesium, and other open layers. And the second part of the question is regarding the market impediments. Still, if you see, AI ML is in such a stage where majority of the market has not yet adopted the Geo AI or whatever the AI ML and whatever is happening specifically in this different geospatial sectors.
Yes.
So that is one area that we have seen is actually impeding the growth in the market. So what we have done is to do that, we have approached the clients in a consultative mode. So we are trying to show them demos of what can be done. We are trying to do POCs so that they see the value in that, and that is how we are trying to get into a bit more in the market.
So, what quality assurances process and methodologies are in place to maintain the reliability and accuracy of your AI-powered mapping and analytics products?
Yeah. So yeah, that's a very good question, very relevant question because QA generally people feel comes at the end of the process, but at each step we have enabled quality assurance to so that we ensure the quality with the kind of delivery that we are making. So to start with, like whenever there are a lot of input data that comes from lidar, that comes from field, that come from IoT devices, that come from satellite, so we have the different quality reviewing methodology where we have developed automated tools that actually check the data. Then whenever there is any, like if it doesn't pass through those tools, the stringent quality checks that we have put up, so the data is again for rework or reacquisition. So once that is done, then only we go ahead with the next step. The second one, like in the model development. So during the model development, AI ML model development, we also benchmark it with the gold standard of the industry. So and then we have a lot of feedback loop mechanism using which after which we generally uh, say that the model has been developed and is at that stage. Then again, there are different like stages for this. Like we are also a ISO certified company. We are ISO certified for both quality as well as security, 27001 and 9001, 27000 and 9001. So we implement a lot of quality checks at different part time, and so that there is a lot of transparency. And when you can also go back, you can trace it, trace the processes, and also so that the final product is uh, ready with the quality. So finally, we also have the domain experts, the human touch also is there. So finally, we have the domain experts have a look at the data, like specifically for defense, for agriculture, all the domain utilities, electric distribution. We have the domain expert look into that before we finally do the delivery. So that is how we maintain the quality here.
So coming from quality to security,
Yeah.
you also work in the defense sector,
Yes.
and that comes with certain peculiar challenges such as data security and privacy.
Sure. Exactly.
How does your company ensure that data sovereignty and accuracy are maintained in its GUI offering to the defense sector?
Yeah, so yes, we have started working in defense. The entry was a little tough because defense has all these security in place. It is like very difficult for a startup to enter into the defense market because one is they are looking for reliability and companies that have been in the space for a long time. But I'm very proud to say today that we have taken up projects, and the kind of project that we have taken up in defense that probably some bigger players in the market have not been able to take up. So I'm proud of that. And security is one of the major reasons that defense also trusts in us. The defense organization that we have been working with, they trust in us, and they have. I'm also happy to say that we have got repeat customers as well as repeat projects. So yeah, so the first thing that starts with NDAs. So we have NDAs with our employees specifically so that they whatever data that they're working on is nothing is given out, or even such NDAs so that they don't discuss these projects with their peers also. So and to maintain that, we have access control where these people with their access are in a different setup from the rest of the teams. So that is where it starts. And then the second thing is what we do with defenses. We generally what our resources, manpower, they sit in the defense organizations itself, so that there is no loss of data. There is very little scope for loss of data, trading it out or distribution. Then next is we also use a lot of technology in this. Like we also use encryption technology. Then we also use local region-specific data to train the models, so that there is not minimum transfer of data. So that is another way. And finally, the security, whatever. Is it's all like different kinds of you know tests and all that, so that the security is maintained, and that's how we work with the defense. So yeah, it's a kind of a new area for us that it took us a lot of time to get in, and then yeah, now we are security we are maintaining that.
Great, sir. And what is the future roadmap of Garudalytics?
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing. This is an exciting segment, and as you see, we have just started. There's a lot of buzz in this segment, and we are now moving from a phase where earlier it was like AI was kind of something new to try. Everybody rushed in. Then there are a lot of hiccups, a lot of roadblocks. Everything happened. So but they were now getting into phase when people are understanding what is the role of AI, how well to utilize it, like or technology, like what they say, it is good as long as it is your slave, and not when it becomes your master. So that way, now we have come into that phase. So now I'm very proud to say that we are, as you're aware, we have come up with our own platform. Currently, it is being we call it as Garudalytics Smart Mapping. So yeah, that we have scaled up a bit, and we are now making it what can you say? It is sector agnostic. So a sector agnostic platform that combines the features of location intelligence and the features of artificial intelligence. How artificial intelligence can be used to get the best out of the location intelligence. So that is why we are coming up with the Garudalytics Smart Mapping platform that will have sector agnostic tools that can be used. Like people can immediately start. And the purpose of our company, that the way we started was we wanted to make it more user friendly. Like more people start using that, not just the experts, and that you need not buy huge amount of hardware, software. So we start off immediately. So that is where we are reaching now, where people from different segments can just log into the platform, do their applications and that. So that is one area. Then second, like most of the people have been talking, real-time analysis. So that is one we are also bringing in. We are also like making the platform integrate with a lot of things like IoTs, satellite imageries, UAV imageries. So you can quickly, whatever is already available in the open sources, we are trying to integrate with this software, and whatever is like people can directly integrate. We have made tools where they can integrate, they can start off their analytics, I could say near real-time analytics immediately, and yeah, go ahead and like they do their day-to-day, address their day-to-day problems and day-to-day functionality. And another thing that we are making AI first, what we are calling it is AI first GIS. So people now we have integrated, like I said, the location analysis tools and the AI tools into a single platform, so people can start using the all the AI functionality uh, along with the GIS functionality. And finally, on the as a company front, we're also we have done a lot of work with the Indian government, Indian department, Indian enterprises. So going ahead, India does remain a very huge a market for us. The potential in India is just, I think, just starting. So as a company, we also want to go global. We are doing a few projects globally, a couple of them, but we want to go global. We want to partner with other AI companies across the globe, and we want to especially in agri-tech, a lot of things happening, climate change, and then defense tech also, where we are slowly finding our niche.
So seems like an ambitious and exciting times ahead for
Yes,
Garudalytics.
exactly. Exciting times, like I said,
Yes, sir.
for the market as well, for the segment, and also for us
Yes, sir.
as a company.
And lastly,
Yeah.
sir, how has your experience been at AC for
Yeah,
2025?
I congratulate Geospatial World for conducting such a event, such a we had a look at the kind of activities, the kind of work that has been happening in this segment. Like this gave us insight about how much this segment has progressed. We have been able to have a lot of discussions, positive discussions actually, with a lot of users, a lot of OEMs, a lot of people who are the service providers. So it has been a very good experience for us.